Hello, my name is Claudia Gutierrez, and I'm STEM Education Specialist in the Garrett program at Region 1 ESC. And I want to welcome you to a new initiative we're starting this year called the STEM Club. The STEM Club is designed to include kids who are interested in learning more about STEM with a coding initiative. It's coding using calculators that they've seen and used in some of their classes. And it's a wonderful way for those who have coding experience to see coding on a different device. And if they do not have coding experience, it's simple enough and can get them started on the road to a computer science interest. We're very excited that you've decided to start these clubs at your schools and that you volunteered to sponsor them. And we want to thank you in advance for all of the hard work that you're putting into this and will put into this. So I want to go over a few pointers with you. And just to start off, I do want to say thank you. So thank you very much for agreeing to do this. The STEM Club initiative has goals, and our goals are in line with the Garrett goals. There are 2 Garrett grants. One of them is the College Now Career Connected, and the other grant is the College Ready Career Set. But the 2 grants both focus on STEM goals and STEM opportunities for our students. Your district has agreed and committed to this initiative, and by doing that, we've asked them to designate 1 7th grade and 1 8th grade teacher this year to work during the months of April and May, having monthly or weekly meetings with the students so that the students can begin to use the equipment, the teachers can begin to use the equipment if they don't have any experience with it. It has students who can get started on discovering where their interests lie and where their abilities are and can grow using different types of technology. We're going to offer 2 days of professional development. The first day is the day that you're here for. As you can see, we've brought in Texas Instrument consultants to work with you. We have equipment, a technology that we're providing for you, and we've also asked your district to provide some handhelds to be used for the club, either designated as used for the club or borrow some from the math or science teachers and use those. There is going to be a second day of professional development where Texas Instruments coaches will come to your school. Your Gear Up facilitator will arrange for a substitute for you for that day. And the 2 of you, along with the Gear Up facilitator, can work with the coach to further develop your abilities using this technology, to provide any technical assistance that you may need. And I would take advantage of the Texas Instruments coach being there to help you plan a summer camp that you'll have this summer. You're going to receive some technology today, and you're also going to have technology at your school. Each campus will be given 6 Innovator Rovers, which are the little vehicles, and each of those rovers needs its own Innovator Hub. You'll also have 15 separate hubs because although the hub does run the rover along with the Inspire CX handheld, the hub itself has other abilities that you can use separately. So we wanted to be sure that you had both possibilities. In case you were not aware, your facilitators have been working with your principals to either acquire 30 handhelds on your campus to use for the club, or they've been given permission to use the Gear Up budget to purchase 30 handhelds. We did ask that they buy Inspire CX handhelds, and they'll be the same as what you've been using in the workshop today. Just so that you know, Gear Up is a sustainable grant. So we develop these initiatives not to be a one-shot, we're here and then we're gone type of professional development. We are going to work with you this year. Next year, we'll have similar training, and we will ask the 8th grade teacher to continue as our Gear Up students go into 8th grade, and also to bring on a second 8th grade person to help sponsor the STEM club. And when the kids move on to high school, all of this technology will stay at the middle school. So you'll be able to sustain the efforts from this year and next year on into future years, even though the Gear Up students will have moved on to high school. The coaches are going to help provide support. They're here to do this professional development for you. They're going to come to your campus and work with you there for a day and provide whatever help they can there. And they can help advise you as to great activities that you'll be able to implement into the summer camp. I want you to take advantage of your Gear Up facilitators as communication. I'm Claudia Gutierrez. We have another STEM specialist, Chris McKinney. The two of us, along with your facilitators, are here to help you develop your own skills and help the students to develop their skills. So you can call Chris or myself at any time, and we can come to your campus and help you and advise you if you need that also. So know that you're not just going to go through these 2 days and get the equipment and be left to fend for yourself. We're here to help you. We're more than happy to do that, and we'll make sure that you get the support that you need for this. So there is going to be some planning that needs to be done before we begin this. And one of the items, it needs to be done very quickly, and the other one, you have a little bit of time to do that. So when you return to your campus next week, you need to meet with your Gear Up facilitator sometime next week, because we want you to make a plan for what the weekly meetings will look like through April and May. And as you know, April 1st is the following Monday, so we need to get started right away. We do ask that you meet with a group of students at least once a week through April and May. We would like for you to recruit as many students as possible. I would say up to 30, but knowing that some of our campuses are rather small, you may have a smaller group. What we do want to see is that group grow. So do your recruitment efforts to get students started, but I hope that you have a larger number at the end of May than you do the first week of April. We also are offering a budget for you to develop a summer camp this summer. You will be given an implementation plan for that. We don't ask that you return that until May 24th. The implementation plan for spring will be due next Friday, and I know that's very quick, but we want you to get back to campus, get organized, and start meeting with the kids as soon as possible, and utilizing the knowledge that you've gained in this workshop and the technology that you've been given through the grant. During these weekly meetings, as your experience grows and the kids' experience grow, I'm sure you'll come up with ideas that if you had more time and could dedicate to a camp, that's what you can do this summer. Chris McKinney and myself are more than happy to come also if you would like us to help you develop those plans. We can meet with you and decide that also. So to review, you'll meet with your facilitator next week. You'll develop an implementation plan for spring. And for spring, by spring, I mean April and May. We would like that plan returned by next Friday. So we want this done very quickly. And then through April and May, be developing ideas for a summer camp. We're going to ask you to complete an implementation plan for summer, and that will be due by May 24th. So this is Chris and I, if you haven't already met us. This is our contact information. We're more than happy to help you in any way we can to make sure that this is something that is beneficial to your school, that supports yourself and students and their desire to develop STEM skills and STEM capacity as they look towards their college and careers in the future. We're hoping that they consider STEM careers because these are some of the most in-demand careers and highly paid careers out in the field right now. We're more than happy to help you as much as we can. Contact us at any time, and we will find time to speak with you over the phone or come to your campus and meet with you so that you can develop this new program into something that is impactful and very powerful for your students. Thank you. Contact us if you have any questions, and goodbye.